and welcome to the show. We are here today on GTA 5 for another Survive the Hunt. Now, we're going for the same format we had last time, whereby me blowing up trees is going to gradually send me pictures, reveal where my escape vehicle is. So there is no time limit on this. I can take as long as I want. Or maybe I'll be efficient. Unlikely, but you never know. This lot are going to be trying to chase me down. We are going to be trying to sneak around to blow up some trees. We are off. We are underway. And then, yeah, going to try and escape at the end of it. Who knows, though, what is going to happen along the way, because a whole bunch of things can. It is a rather dreary day here in Los Santos. The aim is with the getaway vehicle. I don't actually know what my getaway vehicle is this time around, so that should be fun. What could go wrong with that? The challenge with this one is when it comes to trying to escape, I am going to find it very difficult to escape while in a chase. I can't simply win while in a chase because the escape vehicle, I'm going to hazard a guess, will have some form of me climbing into it or hooking up a car to, and anything like that is going to take a little bit of time. If I've got people pursuing me, it's going to be a problem. So I have to pretty much get away cleanly, and yeah, I can't lead a big pursuit over that way, which is sometimes easier said than done, especially the escape is going to be outside the city. That part of the map is very difficult to lose a pursuit, so who knows what's going to happen. Last time out, I was very sneaky, and it shows because they have got some rather nastier, a bit more difficult to get to pre-locations for me. Some common ones, but some are a bit difficult, and I can't really go on the motorway. Motorway, I think, is going to be pretty much not out of bounds, but they are definitely going to be checking the motorways because I used them quite a lot, and it was very effective. They're not going to let me get away with that one. I am currently not seeing anything I want to drive either, which is not ideal. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be an Oracle. I don't really want an Oracle. It's an Oracle or a Ruiner, but Ruiner's terrible. I say it's terrible. It's not terrible. I have a feeling. I don't know why. That's not what I wanted. What car? Oh, the Simeon cars. Did not go there. I don't remember where the things go on this. I was going to say, was it the Felon? Do we reckon one of these is a good shout? It might be a Simeon car. I have this horrible feeling that it might be. Or it might be the Jackal that's the Simeon car at this point. Right, okay. It's basically going to be this or an Oracle. Personally, I would prefer a few more options, but this is kind of just what it is. Now, so we can get our car out of the way, and we can then also, say, go and change our appearance. Sure, that will do. Oh, $1,000 bounty. Oh no! Whatever will I do at this point? I'm just going to slightly move my microphone because I've not quite got this set up how I want it. Very professional, I know. Okay, where are we going to go to explode some vehicles? There's one down. I don't even know where to describe it. There's one on the docks, but not the. It's the kind of middle dock that we've got to deal with, and I don't really. It's very difficult to get away from there. I don't really want to have to go that way if I don't have to. There is one at Wewang, which is right around where we are currently. Now that is an easy one to go and grab, although it is also an easy one for them to get over to, and they will probably go past that way fairly early on. There's one out in the oil fields, out in the little, I don't know, car parky bit, sure. There's one at Mirror Park. There's one. Bumpy's is by the cinema, but not by the cinema. I should have been paying attention to the traffic lights. Bumpy's is by the cinema in a weird place. It's going to be difficult to find. There's one at the petrol station. There's one at the golf course. There's one in the scrapyard. Ugh. And there's one on Grove Street as well, which, again, is a difficult one to go for. And I guess, look, we are here. Wewang is closest. It makes sense. That is going to be the one that we are going to go for. We're going to put the window down. It just so happens that we have ended up over this part of the map. I do generally... Oh, apparently we don't have any sticky... Why do we not have any of them? I mean, thankfully, well, we should probably put that on, because I don't think I did that beforehand. But we should also probably get... I very nearly got myself in trouble. Not paying attention. What? Where are the sticky bombs gone? Why have I not got... Okay. I guess maybe because I didn't have any... who knows? We've got sticky bombs now. It's fine. That's... Right, I don't want to... it's actually a bit annoying because... If I have them selected, the character model is kind of technically loaded in with them. So if you get shot in the hand, you explode, which is a problem. Actually, could have been in a different lane for this, but we were sorting stuff out. Yeah, I get shot in the hand, it explodes. But if I don't have them selected, when I come to blow up a car, then I have to faff about, although it's going to be a little bit of faff. And the thing before it, I think, is a proximity mine, which I also assume would explode if shot. Now this is we're thinking long term, in that I'm not expecting that to be happening immediately. But yeah, right. What can we do here? I'm kind of preparing Leicester. We've seen a couple of hunters go past already,
How can I be of service?
which is fine.
Okay, that's not going to be a problem.
Any hunters around? Not that I can see for the moment. We will do a quick U-turn. It's going to have to be... I mean, the way that I'm kind of opting to do this... Oh, that one I did actually stick. Is to... We kind of explode it. Like, while I do want to get away subtly, I do also want to try and make a little bit of ground. Like, I can't instinctively go flat out away, of course, because there are going to be cars entering this area, and I do not want to be... I don't want to be spotted driving away quickly, and I'm running red lights because I'm figuring distance is the most important part of this is distance at the moment. If I can get far enough away, they're going to flock to that area. I think we're okay. I think we've been okay here in terms of getting away unscathed. Now, Amy will be sending me a picture of our getaway location, which when I get to a set of traffic lights we're going to look at. Where are you? Oh, I guess you can turn that way on a red light, although I guess you should have to wait until it's clear, I feel, but never mind. Right, have we got that okay? We do! Okay. Really helpful. It's a windsock. Well, I guess that suggests it's an airfield. Right? I mean, that's all I've got to go on. I guess it was taken... The picture was taken before the rain shower, but... yeah. Although I don't know where... Oh, would they have... Would you have them for any other reason other than an airport? An airfield? I don't know why you would... Like, I feel like that's where they would mostly be used to indicate. But I don't know. Okay, well that's fine. We will go and we've got more. We have plenty more things to explode. By the looks of it, there is. My lights have gone green, yeah. Maybe there was some desync of the lights. It was very clearly the lights were green, and nothing else was. Oh, it was all a mess. It's fine. I don't think the traffic lights are very well synced. We have I've talked about this before. This seems actually one of the most obvious ones I've come across for it. But yeah, they don't sync perfectly, and that is one of the reasons why I am not always that worried about running red lights. It's not the biggest of problems. Where do we want it? If we go up this next one. We're going to try... Like, we happen to be in the direction of bumpies. Now, I am genuinely unsure of the exact location of bumpies. It's parked... Oh dear. That's not the thing I want to see driving towards me. I got on the brakes there because I thought that was cutting across. I don't know whether it spotted something suspicious about me jumping on the brakes there. It has now just completely stopped, which is unhelpful. Right, somewhere around here there is... It's like a gift shop is what we're looking for. Is it on the main road bit? The picture has like the stars on it, which I think is only on this road. Where is it? Yeah, I'm absolutely not sure. It's on like a junction. It might be. I don't know. We'll keep going, just in case. Could it be down the east side bit? I don't know if they have. Is it that one? Yeah. Okay, so it's on this corner. There it is. I spy a pink. I never really knew that there was... I've not really paid attention to the very, like, fine details of the buildings. Now, Lester's not going to be able to do anything about this one. There was that truck about that was suspicious. I'm not sure if I've seen anybody else suspicious around here at the moment. Right. Let's try and get away from this one if we can. I'm going this way. Lester, my good friend. I have annoyed some people. If you could possibly help.
Which one of my skills
yes,
is
that one.
Should have
maybe ran this
Of course not. You're in trouble.
light because I want to get more distance. Oh, I have to do it on green then. It went green. That was a very unnecessary risk. But it's fine. It's all good. Now, if we head this way, we're going to loop around. Well, you could maybe go Mirror Park. It's a fairly efficient use of my time. We can go up this way. We can go to Mirror Park. Amy has sent me the next picture. It's still sky. Thanks. It's sky and a little bit of mountain, maybe? Or something's in the corner. Okay, well, that's... it's not really got much better. It's not really got any more information than I already had. Now, the downside of doing what I'm currently... Oh, dear. The blimp is here. It's never what you want to see. I was about to say, the downside of doing what I'm doing currently. They definitely are suspicious over there. Now, I'm hoping by the time I get there, they're going to move on. What I'm doing is perhaps a little bit predictable. From here to Mirror Park is the most logical thing. Now, admittedly, I tend not to do that. It's kind of... We're going for a little bit of reverse psychology. I'm going for the... They're not going to expect this. That being said, they clearly are expecting it at the moment by the fact that there is a blimp over there, and I've just seen the logging truck go that way, and a limo. I am going to work on the basis... I'm committed to going this way. That is a problem part. Oh, that could have been way worse. I very much had the side of my vehicle that has the window open was directly in front of a ruiner. There are a lot of vehicles around here. My thinking that they weren't going to expect me to do this because I don't normally do this is not working. Because even though I don't normally do this, they are still expecting me apparently to do this. Where is the blimp gone? I haven't seen it. At some point I'm going to have to put the roof down on this car as well. Not yet, but when I start seeing them with the roof down I will. Do I try and blow this one up? Bumpy was mugged. Oh no, poor Bumpy. Can I see where the blimp has gone? I can't see the blimp at the moment. Lester, are you willing and able to...
I'm guessing you don't want a back rub.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
When the time comes, we can do that. That's fine. Traffic lights. Would you mind awfully going... I'm just going to go, because I'm slightly... there is... Is that a hunter? There are hunters. I mean, there's a police car here. I cannot do a thing. And I can't even really change my mind about where I'm going at the moment. Because I'm parked in this middle lane that's straight ahead only. I can't go left or right. I'm a bit stuck. This is really bad. Oh, god damn it. There's a random... Oh, they've really annoyed the police at this point. They have really annoyed the police. Is it Crane that's annoyed the police? Oh, this is just all bad. Oh, I'm going to say it was Bumpy in the limo which tracks, because Bumpy does like the limos. I don't even know if this is a lane I can be in. Oh, it is a lane I can be in. What is going on? Okay, right. Blowing up Mirror Park's a bust. It's too dangerous. Going for the one at the petrol station is also close by. And is a little bit safer than this current absolute nightmare scenario that is Mirror Park. And I mean, from the petrol station one we can boot it and make some distance. I'm wary about running lights and everything, just because there's so many vehicles around. So many hunters around that any one of them could spot me. Admittedly, the petrol station is pretty close, and if they're scouting out this location, they may well have someone checking the petrol station. But it's fine. Bumpy's having a time currently. Oh, poor Bumpy. Right. Lester, let's get on this, shall we?
Hello. What can I do for you? I'll deal with it.
Is that Hunter? Ah, the one at the petrol station. Oh, is here. What? That was really weird. It just didn't render in initially. Well, we are doomed. I've just seen. We are about to have a bad time. I got nothing I can do about it. I'd already committed to going in there as they left the customs shop. Time to go. Although they were not looking the right way. I don't know quite what's gone on back there. I've seen where the blimp's going, and I am going to vacate that area as quickly as possible. Oop. Are they really not... Or maybe they were thinking it was one of them, so they just weren't looking in the right direction at the right time for this. Because they clearly don't know. The blimp's not got an idea, because it's travelling the other direction. I mean, that's good for me. That's very good for me. Now, there is a car, so there is a car down here. The blimp has turned, but blimp is a long way back. Yeah, there is a car. I can't remember exactly down which one of these it is. We will have got another picture, but we will have a look for that later. Right. In fact, the car is a lot closer than I realised. Right, the next picture has come in. And it's also very unhelpful. It's just a power line, is what we're seeing. I was going to go back and have a look to figure out where the car was on this dock, but exactly on this part of the dock. But I've actually found it already. I can see it. Now, the question is, how do we get out of here when we blow this car up? Because trying to sneak... I'm not even sure trying to sneak my way out of this area is the best idea. I actually think trying to boot it out of here is possibly going to be better, because at least I'll have some momentum going. I want to do that so I'm not dancing. The blimp had turned to face us, but I don't think it. I don't think it's seen us. I think I was a long way away, probably too far away for them to be able to see. Right. There is the So the reason why I'm being a little bit careful currently, they probably do not expect me to be in here. Oh, that door is going to be solid, isn't it? We're not. Can we sneak a car out of there? Oh, it's... Oh! It does work. Yeah, the reason why I'm being a little bit wary here is they will probably come down and check this. I mean, I feel like getting a move on and doing this is not a bad shout. If I can get... So I'm counting on them, just no one being close, and that I can get out over here, and just don't want a wanted level, just don't want to deal with it, is my thinking here.
Trouble, huh?
And
okay, leave it with me.
In fact, your car will do very nicely. The white... Oh, bugger! Well, that's unfortunate. The white felon was always going to be a bit distinctive, having already been semi-spotted. Now we have got bigger problems. It was a solid idea. I don't know whether that car had actually seen me bolting along there. It was not the worst strategy I've ever had, but it was, yeah, not to be. The blimp's going the wrong way currently. That sort of works for me. The problem is I can't turn. I want to kind of turn left a little bit. The issue is that a lot of cars rushing to where I exploded a pre are going to be on that section. Where is the blimp? I've completely lost sight of the blimp. The car following me may have got stuck in that traffic. The blimp is currently on us, I think. Presumably, there is a Phoenix of some sort on the motorway. Yeah, okay, right. Now, we are not going to outrun the blimp in a straight line. Well, you can kind of. Problem, I'm not going to outrun other cars. The Oracle it's good enough, but it's not great for this sort of thing. The way to outmaneuver the blimp is to kind of either use tall buildings or use a lot of U-turns and that sort of thing, because, funnily enough, the blimp doesn't like turning around. Can you use bridges and the like? Absolutely, but it's difficult to pull off, and I've got cars on us as well. So, like, for example, if I go under a bridge, turn around, come out the way I came in. Yeah, absolutely. But you do have problems with cars, behind you doing that. Now, coming off here, my goal is going to be make Danger Man, I presume it's Danger Man in the blimp, I think it's their blimp, do U-turns and turn around and all of that kind of thing when they don't really want to be, because that's going to give them grief, because it isn't as agile as you might want. So, but the downside of doing that is you're going to cause issues, because you'll run into the cars giving chase. Oh, hello. Saw that one there. Yeah, trying not to run into the own tail of your chase is difficult like that, for example. It's like a silly game of Snake we have going on here. I'm just trying not to crash into my tail. Okay, across here will do. Tall buildings are also advantageous for me. As I said before, shaking the blimp and shaking cars all at the same time is very difficult. because what you do to shake a blimp is different to what you do to shake cars. I didn't know whether that was going to be able to go, whether that was going to go straight into our door, hence why we kind of panicked and ended up on the footpath there. Oh, there's a pillar in the way there, and that's not going to help us. See, that sort of thing's good for trying to confuse the blimp, although we did get that one a little bit wrong. Please go up there. We did. Fantastic. Can't see the blimp. Completely lost sight of it. Yeah, I don't know where it's gone. That is the other thing. It's very difficult to... well, that works. Was going to go for the footpath. This does kind of also help in a way. Anyway, we can dive out of there. It's just the sad horde. I don't actually know how close that car came to us. I saw the busted light. I don't think it was the Sanking. I think Sanking was closer. The busted light gave away that something was there. Can't see the blimp. Don't know if it's still tracking us, honestly, at this point. If there's cars on me, there's a good chance the blimp is still on us. But I genuinely do not know at this point. Oh, that was a big slide. Okay, well, there is the blimp. It's quite a long way back. Still got a Sanking following us. There's a car in the junkyard, but I'm not going to be able to blow it up here. We are going relatively fast, but the junkyard is a difficult place to go. Uh-oh. That's an unfortunate spot for there to be an Emperor. Just any movement here is better. Oh, I thought that was a Hunter car coming our way down there. It was not. That is a solid wall we cannot go over. I've just seen the mountain of cars. Okay, right. I saw the mountain of cars go down that hill, so I'm going to vacate that plan. It was quite a spectacular sight, not going to lie. But, yeah. Oh, hello. No, not going to turn that way, because Ruiner was going to be there. Hello, Eve. You've got commentary to add as well. You'll hear it on the microphone, but Eve has thoughts and opinions to share with everybody here. I'm hoping the pursuing car makes a mistake. I mean, we've made a bit of ground on that one. That's something here. The Oracle is not in a good shape. Blimp is directly above us. Yeah, I mean, we can... The things that I kind of want to try are difficult to pull off because I don't know how many cars are following us. Like, if I try and turn around and go back at the car that's behind us, I don't know how many are back there. Like, we can dodge one, but if there's 4 or 5, it's very easy to just head-on crash into the trail of cars behind us. Don't really want to be on a bridge. Can't see a blimp. Yeah, I have no idea. It's probably above me. It's difficult to shake. So I'm kind of working on the assumption that it is currently above me. Oh, bloody hell. We've lost a lot of the cars at the moment. I know, Eve. I know. It's not very nice, is it? I can't see it. I cannot see the blimp whatsoever. There it is. Yeah, I was going to say, the blimp is still very much on us. Eve is currently stood at the very sort of headrest of my chair, meowing away at me. I'm not sure what you want. You've had your dinner. Oh, that's a lot of speed through here. There we go. Dodge. Inga. Okay, we've actually made some distance on that blimp. Eve is now headbutting the microphone. Eve, why do you want to be so involved? I know Survive the Hunt's exciting and everything. Oh, tornado, why? But yeah, Eve really wants to be involved in Survive the Hunt. Now, which way? Danger Man is going to have to gamble on what way I'm going in this, because he's not going to know what way I've gone. And I'm hoping we can utilise that to our advantage in the getaway. Go down here, stay under cover, stay under cover. He has seen me, but I need more cover, really. That's a treat. Will the airport... The thing is, again, what I'm doing to try and shake Danger Man... Oh, those are solid. What I'm doing to try and shake Danger Man just doesn't work against cars. If any car gets here, let's face it, the airport is an easy location to get to. We're in so much trouble because they will see a car going in weird places. Can we sneak our way out? No idea if the blimp's above me. And literally, again, cannot... I did just see the blimp. It's over there. Need to ditch the car. I need to ditch the car, but I also need to do it safely. Because if I get caught while ditching it, we're in trouble as well. Is there anybody around here following us? This is actually not really the best place I've ever ditched a car. Should probably have tucked the car into here, just in case anyone driving past happens to look down the alleyway. Right. We have been relatively successful. I'm going to stay in here for a second as well, while the heat dies down. But it also gives me a good time to look at the location. Next picture. Where the hell is this? It's a dirt road? Now, I'm pondering. I'm not sure. I'm going to blow up another... I'm going to blow up another pre, at least, to try and get a bit more information. Because my pondering is it the Sandy Shores airfield? And there is a dirt road that goes alongside it. Hello. Sorry. Yeah, there is a dirt road that goes alongside the Sandy Shores airfield. And I'm thinking that might be that road. I'm not... Thing is, I'm not 100% sure. And I certainly don't know which point on that airport that would be. An orange Buccaneer is tempting, but also really obvious. Well, the problem is none of the cars are going to be good here. And I do run the risk of starting a gang shootout in taking any of these cars. But I do need something. The Ruin is going to have to do. Right. Please don't start a big shootout here while I do this. I need a... Oh, there's a... It's really a lot closer than I wanted it to be. Can I just... I need to get out of here if I can. I don't know where I want to go. But I just know I want to be away from here. I don't really... So the Ruiner's, speed-wise, isn't too shabby. My concern with using the Ruiner as a getaway car is the Ruiner gets damaged really easily, and a couple of clonks, and I'll find myself in trouble. Don't really want that. So, if we can avoid doing that, that would be great. If we can avoid having to deal with that, that would be great. I might end up in an Oracle again, you know. Or, the other option is one more vehicle is probably... One more pre-explosion is probably all I need, and then it's time to get out of the city. I might head to the cinema area, or any of the areas where we're more likely to find a high-end car. Head towards... And the cinema, I think, is the closest... That road removes it, that section, probably the closest with high-end cars. And try and get a Feltzer Coquette. They were spawning earlier. Maybe a Banshee, is that in this spawn set? Oh! Speak of the devil. Yeah, that'll do. Yes, please. Because this will give us, intrinsically, an advantage. They will not know I have broken the supercar rule. until it is hopefully too late. They are probably not going to check a 9F at the moment. What vehicle do I want to go blow up as the final pre? What is closest? Mirror Park is still available. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head where all the locations are. I actually could do with a red light for us to have a bit of a think. There's a pink Panther. That's got to be bumpy. This has got to be bumpy. Right, what have we got left that we haven't blown up? Scrapyard. Golf course. Don't really do the golf course one if I can avoid it. I think Mirror Park makes the most sense for us with where we are. Maybe the golf course isn't the worst one. And possibly... I mean, we could loop ourselves... We could head to the scrapyard. The scrapyard is in slightly the wrong direction for where I want to go. Golf course is... getting out of the golf course is a concern, but we are in the right sort of car for that area. I'm just using the traffic lights to think for a second. Mirror Park's on the way out. Golf course is pseudo on the way out. It's not really, but you know what, we're just going to go. We're going to go to not be wasting time here. Right, if we... So we're going to do that now, because if I don't, I'm going to forget. Although I'm hopeful by daytime we're probably going to have... by the time we get there, it's probably going to be daytime, so I can put the roof down, but, you know, it's fine. Yeah, I think golf course. I think golf course is where I'm going to head to. We did see, well, a hunter in the distance. I think it was on this junction in the end. They went across on. I'm not gonna wait. Oh, that's... Okay, Panto wasn't paying attention to me running a red light. For a second I was thinking that Oracle's going, but no, it's just all the other cars sporting are kind of old cars with the yellow headlights. Just the Oracle happens to be a modern car. You're dead. Right, okay, that's fine. Everyone got very angry because I didn't go. I mean, I went about as fast as the bloody Ingo, but never mind. I do actually want to go this way at some point. I don't like being in this line of traffic. I'm also now, at some points I'm fairly confident with the whole, you know, jumping around, but I don't really know where anybody is anymore. So I know we're probably going to be fine. However, I don't completely trust that I will be. I don't like being in traffic because the AI cars behind tend to get a bit impatient, either crashing into me or trying to overtake me, although this one I appreciate is actually behaving themselves. I'm trying to spot a blimp as well, but there is no sign of the damn thing. It doesn't really fill me with confidence. Where is the blimp? Is the question. I feel like once we get to the golf course, I guess the question is do you just boot it out of the golf course and immediately leave the city? That is the real conundrum here. I could hear a helicopter, but I don't think so. But yeah, the problem is, if I leave the city immediately, if I blow up the golf course and leave, they're probably going to be quite close behind me, which isn't going to give me much margin for error in terms of the getaway. I could head back into the city, so they're not and then I could head back into the city, use a different way out, essentially, so they don't know what way I've gone out of the city. I think that's probably what I'm thinking of here. So, right. Logic, my thinking here. If I blow up the golf course and immediately run away and leave the city, the hunters are going to be informed when I've left the city. They'll know I've gone straight from the golf course, and there's only a small area where I could have gone in terms of leaving because of the time frame. But if I drive back into the city and then leave later on, because of the different than in time. I could have gone to the other side of the map to then leave the city, so they're not going to know. Unfortunately for me, currently, there is a blimp hovering over exactly where I want to go, although by the time I get there, I'm thinking the blimp is going to have gone. Now, whether they are going to start... Normally they wouldn't be searching supercars, because they don't know if I've broken the supercar rule or not. Will they be thinking that I'm going to be in a supercar? Because I'd used that to run away at the end last time, and it's a solid strategy. There is a good selection of supercars spawning as well. Oh, wow, okay. That's... Oh, bloody hell. Just got a huge scratch on my car. The good news is everything's about to go crazy anyway. I'm trying to spot where the blimp's gone. I just can't see the blimp. Danger Man is very good at putting that blimp in places that I really struggle to see it. Scratch on the car is a problem. Now that scratch does not necessarily sink. So what is damaged on my end might not be damaged on their end. I mean, we could go into the golf course, as long as no one watches us go in. Might be a high-end car in there. I kind of wanted to see the blimp miles away, so I knew it was safe. Because it could be directly above me, and I'd have no real way of knowing. Alright, there's no real... As far as I can see, there is no hunter presence here. So we can go in here. Oh, there's no other cars. That's annoying. Right. In fact, I probably shouldn't have parked here, because if a hunter does come past, it's going to look quite obvious.
What do you need exactly?
This is a bit out of place.
Okay, that's not going to be a problem.
Right. We will. Sticky Bomb said, well, that's not ideal, I guess. No, that was a shot on the rear bumper. Did it get a tyre? I don't think so. Someone came in there to check on the pre, and yeah, very much caught me in the act. Thankfully, look, we're in a 9F. We can bolt, and we can bolt effectively. We have now completely blown, I say, the supercar rule. Whoop, they will know. They will be aware. Everyone will be getting in fast cars now. I need to... What is going on there? I was slightly worried we were going to get shot at from a roadblock, but it doesn't actually seem like they were. I don't think anything's following us. I just need to make some distance. Can I figure out where we are? That's not really a great picture. I did just see the blimp miles away. So, I have a plan. That we're going for... The blimp's all the way in the main bit of the city. I don't think they really know where I went. So... what we're going to do, try and blow up the car in Mirror Park while I've got... Oh, I probably need a new supercar though, that is the issue. Because, although we could ditch it, we could ditch this one. Because now what we've done is we've basically just sent up a massive flare. Yeah, it is at the Sandy Shores airfield. Oh, you know where we could go? Right, I've got a plan. We are going. We are going to bolt out of the city. This way. Okay. Now, the downsides for me, I can see the blimp is there, and they will be informed that I'm leaving the city. And I mean, this is quicker than the blimp in a straight line. We gotta go. We gotta go here. Oh, this is going to be... I hope whatever it is, whatever my exit strategy is, I hope it is quick. to get in or hook up to or whatever it is, because it's going to be dicey, I have a feeling. Where does this connect? I've forgotten where. Oh, this is where it connects, of course. Right, we want this road. It's not ideal, and everyone is going to be in quick cars coming out of the city now. And we've kind of taken a bit of a weird loop to get out of the city, but we are now out. Where is that blimp? I've lost sight of it. Yeah, it's not the motorway I want to be on. It will join up with the motorway I want to be on, but again, this takes a slightly longer route. If cars and someone's bound to have bolted up that road, it's going to be a problem for me. Still trying to see a blimp. Yeah, this is the one we want, I think. Yeah, to get to Sandy Shores, this will be the airfield. This will be the best route. It will be the best route, but it is direct. It is going to be big. I'm just hoping I've got a big enough head start. Well, the Mirror Park one was, I don't know. I'm not sure if I played this as well as I could have done. Is what I'm currently pondering. I've completely lost sight of a blimp. It might be directly above me, and I just can't see it. There is the blimp. Okay, the blimp's miles away. Are those hunters? I'm not even sure. There's definitely some hunters up there. Oop. That rapid. Maybe? I don't know. Blimp's long way away. Ah, okay. There is a rapid behind us. We are going to have to hope against hope that whatever the hell this is, we've got one car on us. What is going to be? What is the exit strategy here? Was it not here? Oh no, it's not here, but that's okay. Might actually buy me some time to try and make... I've just realised where it is. I guess it's the other airfield. I'm hoping... We have all-wheel drive, and I don't think the car following me does. Although, that being said, I have managed to flip the 10F. Thank you. God damn it. But I'm presuming it's the other... It's the other airfield. I was actually thinking it was the entranceway to that one. I might not have got enough... it might not be. Yeah. Okay, the Rapid's struggling to keep up with this. Unfortunately for me, the blimp is basically going the way I want to go. This is a little bit risky with what I'm doing here. Don't know whether the Rapid saw me turn around there. Do I try and get rid of this? I really don't want to get rid of... The problem is, everyone's in supercars. If I ditch this... we are going to be very outclassed by everything that we find here. I do seem to have shaken them. So, we're trying to go for Trevor's airfield, basically. What do I do here? What can I find that's going to be of use? Oh! What the hell can I find? I get, like, the thing that I'm really weighing up the, am I going to have to try and go incognito? Don't like those prospects. But I'm not going to get here any other way. I'm not going to get there any other way. Unless I am incognito, I don't think. This is not fun. Right. I've got to get moving. Right. I did just see a car approaching. I'm really hoping it wasn't one of them, and I hope that Audi has despawned by the time. Oh look, there's a dig on the back of this. That's not great. I was probably a little too hasty trying to deal with all of this. But yeah, okay. I think what I thought, looking at the picture, what I thought was a road I think is actually the runway. Now I look at it, now I look at it more. I can't say what's bloody going on with this. It's really difficult. But yeah, I think it's the dirt runway. I haven't got a good way to get there. There's not really any good way to get there other than this. We got very lucky that the... Was it a Rapid GT or an Exemplar? It might have been an Exemplar, actually, explain why the 9F was able to bolt from it. But yeah, the fact that they were spread too thin, and I got lucky in being able to ditch that car. The one car following us. Now, the downsides I might have is if the blimp has found the getaway vehicle, it's going to be very, very tough here to do anything about how to get to it. What is going on with this traffic? I have no idea. They've managed. There's like 2 cars on the road and they've crashed into each other. It's honestly impressive. I feel like the Serato is the best option. It's the best of a terrible pair of vehicles. The collection of vehicles. It really is. It's like FQ2 or Mesa or Bobcat. And at least the Serato, it's not much better at all, but it's ever so slightly better. Yeah, and the blimp is... all I have to do is get into the vehicle, or connect to the vehicle. So if we could get to it subtly, I mean, the blimp can't do anything. Like, there really is a limit in what the blimp can do at this stage. If we get to it very subtly and manage to have whatever happens kind of thing. Because even if the blimp sees it at the last second, it's too late. That's my thinking. That is my thinking / hope. I mean, if it's airfield, I'm guessing it's... I guess it's going to be a plane. Oh, I'm going to have to get out of the car. Oh, no. I mean, there were none of the vehicles... I was going to say... Yeah, none of the aircraft at the Sandy Shores were anything special, so I don't think any of them were ones I was supposed to jump out and get in. Yeah, I mean, this thing here will blend in nicely. And they're not... I think they're going to be expecting me to still be in the Audi. I'm kind of counting on that they're expecting me to still be in the Audi for this. If we can get to the airfield and just see what I'm working with, that's going to be the goal for me here. There is a Winky driving around. There's a wrecked Audi having an investigate. There's a Carabiniers having a drive around. See, I just don't think this is going to get looked at because they go. Well, I'm going to guess that's my getaway vehicle. Is the Titan. Right. There was definitely one there that would have seen me go this way. But they're not looking. Go, 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 go! Time to take off. There's shots coming, but I think we're good. I think we're good. To the skies. I can't see. I'm saying we're in the air. I have absolutely no idea if we are or not. Yeah. I think either we're away or we're on the ground and being shot at. I think we've done it, you know. Or is that... Oh, what is the film? Now, is it the second Now You See Me film where they pretend they trick them into thinking they're on a plane and it's going? That might be happening. I have literally got no way of checking. I'm claiming we've done it. I have literally no info. I'm recording the screen so you can see whether I have or not. I do believe we have got this one. The Serrano, there's literally no way for me to check. The fact that my car is slowly wobbling out of the thing suggests... Oh, dear! Suggests we're probably flying. I really don't know anything else. But there we have it. There we have it. That was hard work. Serrano did me very well at the end. The changing into this is what got me to this aircraft, pretty much. Yeah. That is how we managed to get it. We've got 4-star wanted level. Amy, what have you done? I don't know. I can't check. I'm trying to glitch the any. Oh wait, hold on. Was there? I can confirm we're in the air at least. I think. Very difficult to see. There is just an angle there that does. We are flying. That's something. But yeah, it looks like the engine might have just died. Maybe. I'm not sure. Or it might just be because I'm really glitched. But yeah, we have done it. We have survived the hunt. We have escaped the city. Serrano was the saviour of us in this one. Bloody hell. That trick's not always going to work, but I'm glad it did. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.